Howdy y'all, Sika here, and I am ready to begin the monthly Patreon art stream. So I give my Patreon members the opportunity once a month to pick what they'd like me to draw, and I'm gonna do a little weird. I'm going to pick the creature and the victim separately. So first we gotta do the victim. But first, it might be wise for me to actually send a link to my Discord so they can actually join us. That's a thought. And the victim separately. So first we gotta do the victim. Ooh, I can hear myself talking to myself. That's like self-ception right there. Okay. Okay. I have let everyone know that I am doing the stream thing. Right, so it's gonna take a few seconds of prep, so. Okay, no one's joined yet, but that's okay. Or my chat box has crashed. One or the other. I'm just gonna type something in it. Come on, work chat box. I need you to show. Oh, please don't do this. Okay, I just hope it fixes it. No one's joined yet, but that's okay. Alright. Okay, so let's spin the wheel. So I got 5 requests. Golemon, Sphinx, Naga, D&D Null, and or whatever that is. Ugulalala. Ooh, a null. A D&D null. That's probably the thing I was least familiar with and was hoping not to get, but that's hilarious. Oh, I know what those are. No, I changed my mind. Those are pretty cool. So, yep, that's a null. So now we got that. Oh, please, chat box. It's not showing. The chat box is not showing. For Pete's sake. Let me close it and then load the chat again. Ah, there it goes. Finally. Technical difficulties. So now there was 3 victims. I mean, volunteers. I gotta use the correct terminology. Oh my goodness. I have 800 windows open right now. Okay, there we go. So, delete all these. So, not a furry was one of them. Which is ironic because he is a furry, but he's not a furry. And then, let's see, I also had Sindrake. Sindrake wanted to be a victim. Volunteer. Is that it? I think those are, and then of course, let me just double check. I think that was the only ones. Oh, so, yeah, hopefully next time. So, not kind of furry. Okay, he's kind of furry on my Discord, but he's not a furry everywhere else. So, let me fix that. And then of course there's Alex, my character. I don't want to. I'm tempted to just throw NG in for randomly, but I didn't ask, so I probably shouldn't. Ooh, I can get 3 months of Spotify Freemium with Honey, but I prefer. Really? Okay, I'm gonna do the best. I always draw Alex. Let me just do the best 3 out of 3. The RNG gods really want Alex to be the one. Best 2 out of 3. Let's just do one more. So, Alex 2, kinda furry 1. Okay. Alex 1. So, let me check if anything's. Let me just make sure it's working. Yep, it's working. Okay, good. Oh yeah, I have to credit the music as well. The music is 12 hours of free background music, copyright free music for creators and streamers, and the video is by the Relaxed Movement. So if you want to have a movement that's relaxed, that is the website to look at. Okay, now we got that done. Oh, I need to download the Noel. Isn't he beautiful? Oh, yeah. That's the thing I did for Sparks. A little trade. I don't do too many trades, but it was fun. Okay. I don't want to. I kind of don't want to be alone. I've been trying to stream when people said would be the best times, but it's not really that much fun if no one actually watches you stream. So let me. I didn't want to click on it. So I'll just tweet this. Okay. I guess I'll start. So I've done Alex on the floor. It wouldn't make much sense to put him on all fours. The exaggeration of his neck is kind of funny. Maybe I'll play with that. Can I move this, please? Seriously? Can I move it, please? Thank you. I just kind of want to do something funny. Why? There we go. Ah. Make sure he has like a super buff arm and then a little scrawny arm. I just that little, there you go. A nice big nose. I just feel like moving forward I'm going to do a lot of exaggeration. I just want to push exaggeration. He doesn't have a tail. Well, too bad. I don't know what it is with D&D and their obsession with making the humanoid characters not have tails, but they are definitely required in my book. Even this little Oh, hello, Invern. Welcome to the Flopiverse. I don't know. Let's say, I think the spear is what caused it. You shouldn't have touched the spear. That was a bad mistake on his end. So how's your weekend going today? So yeah, my roommate has COVID, so I'm kind of afraid that I'm gonna get it. I mean, already I'm fighting something already, an illness myself, so it's like, it's kind of, and we live in like a close, a really small apartment, so there's like no way I can get away from him, so yeah. So that's a thing. And then a close friend of my family died, which is, so it's been a wonderful week. It's been a wonderful week. Last week has been. I just need to take some time and just maybe look at some transformation artists that I respect and see how they tackle clove rippage. And just see how I can improve. I feel like I'm kind of getting into a little bit of rut when I draw certain things. Of course, I'm only using one reference. I probably should use more than one. Chilling out. Vern is chilling out, talking to people about a Minecraft server. Cool. I used to be big into Minecraft. Not too much anymore, but yeah, it's a fun game. I think that is pretty funny. So Edfern, besides Minecraft, have you been playing anything else? I know you were playing that one Monster Hunter-like game. I forgot what it was called a while back. Okay, I think I got the... Is there a way I can check how many people are watching my stream at the moment? I guess I have to go into the... 3 are watching. Okay. Yeah, you ever too. Don't be afraid to comment. It's all good. If you'd like to ask me anything, no worries. Just go ahead. Oh, Forrest watching now. Cool. I wish there was some way in OBS to see that. I can see OBS in the chat bar, but maybe there's other... Oh, stats. There we go. Oh no, that's stats for my system. That doesn't do any good. Oh. Oh no, it's too hard to focus on it anyway. I prefer not to know how many people are following me or watching me when I do a stream, to be honest. I just if there's others watching, I just wanted to point out that they can comment in the chat, and that's all. Yeah, my average stream is just a half a dozen or less. It's fine. I'm just glad some people watch. That's true. I feel that way on TF2 these days. I've been trying not to do that, but I kind of get down when if I make a new piece and not too many people look at it, I kind of get discouraged. But I've been trying to on TF Tuesday is just upload previous drawings and just share those. Then I don't feel like that takes a lot of pressure off me. Oh yeah, the ears. I totally forgot about the ears. I guess I'm too used to drawing. Oh man, I need to put an ear to here too. Yeah, unfortunately I have Twitter on my phone and Discord as well. I probably should just uninstall Twitter off. Maybe that's a little, makes him look more like a bear if a nose that big. Let me shrink it down just a bit. Yeah, Knowles are kind of funny looking. I like them. I forgot they even existed. Yeah, I actually had two others that actually volunteered, but it's kind of stuck around Alex again, which is kind of funny. I need to make a female Alex as well, because I'm kind of, I don't know, kind of want to draw some female characters. Maybe I should just design a female character to draw, to transform. I guess this would be ripping off. Yeah, let's do that. That's a cool, I've seen, when I've seen Werewolf TFs, they usually do that. That would look cool. Like what sort of extension for Twitter? Yeah, I took a consensus what my viewers thought would be the best time to stream, and a lot of them said weekends, but yeah. So I don't know, maybe I shouldn't just worry about that and just stream whenever I feel like it. Just set a schedule that works for me and not worry about it anymore. Yeah, I just played this total conversion of for the classic Doom, the one that came out in '93. It was called The Legend of Doom, and it pretty much someone, bless their soul, spent a lot of time recreating the entire NES Zelda in the Doom engine. It was actually pretty fun. It was actually a pretty cool game to play. Yeah, and that's what I like about YouTube and Fern is because it does save your stream and just puts it in it, and they can watch it later. And they do watch it. I mean, so I mean that works too. I guess I should make that clear that's his underwear. I should probably draw. Yeah. I just thought Twitch is like more for but you have to pay for that for Twitch, don't you? I mean, YouTube it's free. It just I thought with Twitch you kind of have to save. You actually have to pay money to save the streams. I might be wrong though. I'm not too familiar with Twitch. I actually use it just to stream. I use Twitch, but just to stream with one friend from out of state that he'll watch me play games and we'll chat together. That's the only use I've had for Twitch. I was thinking of it, but I didn't really want to do a clothing. I don't know. I didn't really want to do draw the clove. I just wanted him to be turned into the actual Null. But I probably could have done that. This hand's just normal, but so I actually have to put effort in drawing it, I guess. Yeah. I should probably... Dear Lord. Okay. Do that. Well, I know Twitch itself is free. I use, like I said, I use it for streaming with my bro, but I don't know if you can like save your streams for free. That's what I was referring to. The actual streaming part I know is free. I'll have to look into it. Maybe I should add some. Maybe I will do the. Maybe I will add the. It's too hard to do that. Let me just erase. Yeah, maybe adding a belt buckle is a good idea. I guess I should actually draw the spear, huh? So it looks just like a standard spear made out of wood and some straps. I wonder if there's a way I can stream on Twitch and at YouTube at the same time. OBS is I almost feel like you have to have like a degree in OBS to use the stupid program. It's so needlessly complicated. I know Twitch has their own streaming program. As long as you're not a partner for Twitch. Okay, that's cool. So maybe I'll try to figure out how to double stream so people have two options. So I can maybe I'll see if I can do that in OBS. I still don't know if I can though. Oh yeah, I can't forget his fluffy tail. It's actually coming along really quickly. I seem the last few drawings I've done I had to do really complicated things, so it's kind of nice that this is coming out pretty quick. Actually, he doesn't have a dragon tongue. He has a doggy tongue. So let me fix that. Yeah, I also want to maybe stream some games, but I want to do like odd, rare ones or stuff that has like a transformation theme, because I know a lot of people watch me for that. But you know, something that I've lost my thought. Never mind. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, I really like, I don't know, I just kind of gone back to more toony stuff because, I don't know, it's just much more fun. I was drawing more in a concept art style, but... Oh, hello. Hello, Screws. Welcome to the stream. I just keep Nolan. Rolling, Nolan. Thank you. I liked your submission as well. The OPAC, is that what you call it? Opaque? But the RNG will pick something else, unfortunately. I also had a couple volunteers, but I re-rolled like 4 times and it still picked me more than everyone else. So it's like, okay, I guess I'll be drawing myself again. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why when I give them the option to request the art, they can say draw myself as something, but it's just if they don't give me someone, I'll just pick Alex by default. But yeah, oh, it's a cryptid. Okay. Kind of like the Utah Raptor. I'm just joking. I don't know if it's a cryptid or not. Hello, Frosted. How you doing? Thanks for all joining. So should I do a red null, because red and yellow is Alex's color scheme. Oh, giant turtle. Turtle. Yeah, it was really cool. I think it'd be a fun creature to draw a transformation. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Yeah, it's a pretty cool creature. It'd make a fun, it'd be a fun, I haven't done mini turtles, so that would be a fun thing to do a transformation with. I'll keep it in the back of my mind. They're totally gnomes are totally gnomes. Oh my gosh. little pointy little dwarf things. I mean yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny how that's a mainstream media for you. I mean, it's okay to like have certain types of anthropomorphic characters, but others are like labeled as furry. But the other one is okay, even though it's the exact same. It's still anthropomorphic humanoid creature. It's just kind of funny. Yeah, sure. Like I do the Patreon art requests once a month, so just remind me next month, and I'll add that to the queue. Oh, yes. So I want this one. So it's time to paint, so I'm gonna make my mask. Why are all the fox people must be ripped? I think if you go mainstream, you have to even worry more about what people think. I think it's the opposite. Now you have like this public image you have to like, this public image you have to upkeep. Because there's people who, you know, they become popular and they let the egos take the best of them, and they get heavily criticized. Oh, Pokemon. Yes, it's okay to have a Pokemon persona for some reason, but if you have a fox persona, you're automatically labeled as a furry. It's very bizarre. Unless it's Lucario, but then people make fun of you because it's Lucario. Because that's pretty much. I love Lucario, but he's pretty much a badass Anubis. I haven't seen the D&D movie. I hear that it has a very thick red dragon named Tumblr, not Tumblr. I don't know, but he's less dad and more Chad for sure. Yeah, and I do want to see it, and I guess they did actually put Dragonborn characters in it, but they're only like background or just supporting characters, which is annoying because I guess the current Wizards of the Coast does like they keep track of what people play as, what characters and races and stuff, and like Dragonborn is number 3 in what people play. It's very high. Number 1 is human, of course. And I forgot what number 2 was. I think it was an elf or something. But yet they didn't really have a main Dragonborn character in it. I was kind of disappointed to find that out. But I watch it eventually. I don't know. I think I like Lucario. I think he's a pretty cool design. Like I said, he's pretty much Anubis with dreadlocks. But yeah. No, kobolds are really popular right now. I see a lot of kobold saunas lately. And as playable characters as well. People for their PCs, they'll also use it in the D&D games. Yeah. I like the concept. You're still kind of a dragon, but you're not a dragon. I mean, to be honest, I think all the people who have dragon personas, a kobold persona would probably be more appropriate because we love dragons, and that's the main thing about kobolds, is that they worship and love dragons. Yeah, and that was pretty cool. I saw like I said, I haven't seen the movie, but I did see some behind the scenes clips of it, and yeah, they totally made the Dragonborn characters are totally not CGI. They're totally practical effects and stuff, and that's pretty awesome. I feel that I feel like Hollywood and people who make AAA movies, they rely too much on CGI. Instead of using it as a tool to supplement or help them with certain shots, they use it 100% for everything. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool that they did that with the Dragonborn and other characters. I feel like if directors made movies and they used both CGI and practical effects and balanced them out, it would be more compelling. But that's just my thought. I chose the dragon because I just love dragons. I've always loved dragons as a kid. I love dinosaurs as well. I've been obsessed with those since I was a kid, so it just feels odd to pick anything else. Even though I don't consider myself a super strong or a powerful person, so I guess a dragon wouldn't quite fit well. For me, at least. I've watched Land Before Time, yeah. That was one of my movies that got me the dragon bug. I mean, not dragon bug, sorry, the dinosaur bug. Also Jurassic Park, all the usual suspects. I mean, Dragonheart, Spyro, all the usual suspects that make people dragon fans. Yeah. Yeah, Scrooge. The first, I think you're referring to Land Before Time. Yeah, that is a great movie. Unfortunately, they made 20 sequels and they're all pretty crap, but the first one is amazing, yeah. I actually had a dream when I was a kid because they made so many Land Before Time movies. I had a dream that they made 20 of them, and this was at a time when I think they made 5 or 6. And the 20th one, they actually, instead of having it, in the ancient Jurassic era or whatever, or Jurassic period or whatever period it is, they had it in like modern setting, and Littlefoot was learning like kung fu, and he was a kung fu master, and he was just chopping all the other dinosaur people in this city. It was such a weird dream. I don't know why I had it, but and ironically, they have made it to 20 movies now, which is kind of funny. I had that dream when I was a kid, and it was like only 6 at that time. I feel so. Dinosaurs and Dragons are kind of two peas in the pod. It's unlikely if you don't like one. If you like one, you usually like the other. Pretty much. Ah, I didn't do the tail. I should have noticed that. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, they stopped numbering after like the 6th one, maybe the 4th one, who knows. But the animation got worse and cheaper and cheaper and cheaper until it was like, it's just bad. I mean, I would even, if I had kids, I would not torture them to watch the later Land Before Time movies. I'd have a heart for sure. True. That is true. I just want him to have a tail because D&D hates putting tails on the humanoid animal characters. They don't put them on the Dragonborn, they don't put them on the Gnolls. And it's like, I want a tail. Yeah, it's the Land Before Time is the guitar hero of movies because they just kept making thousands of sequels. I mean, I love the original Guitar Hero games, but man, I mean, they seem to release one every 5 seconds. I mean, if you took a breath, there'd be another Guitar Hero game. So yeah. Frosted, are you referring to like the Airbud, the Airbud movies? They have like 8 million of those as well. I mean, what used to be a story about a dog playing basketball and having a family became like this weird, endless movie franchise where if ChatGPT didn't exist now, I'm fairly certain that they just threw a bunch of random words in the computer and just took whatever the movie of the week they made for this plot because it's so generic and just cringe. I think they had like space buddies. I mean, for Pete's sake. And then they had superhero buddies. I mean, That every single Buddies movie. I mean, like a movie about a dog playing basketball turned into that. Yeah, it's sequelception, definitely. Meta sequel, there you go. A sequel of a sequel. No, it doesn't. I've seen Rugrats stuff, but I don't recall that. No, about the pudding scene. No. Should I keep consistent with Alex's markings? Probably. Whoa. Oh, I know what I did. That was stupid on my part. Yeah. That's capitalism for you. If it does well, either A, the same said company that has the IP will make 1,000 movies of it, or two, everyone else will clone it. So fun fact, I had to change Alex's sweater to blue because when I use any of my VTubing stuff, I have to do a green screen for OBS, and it actually will make his it'll make his sweater just disappear, which is hilarious. So I changed it to blue. And I'm very nice to this sweater. It should be ripped up. What am I doing? I shouldn't be so nice to a piece of clothing. This will not do. It's just slowly ripping. Same reasons. Well, then the blue sweater, I've tried. Then his eyes go out. His teal eyes will also start being transparent. So no, I can't do that. I've tried all the colors that are available in OBS. So the best solution was just to make his green shirt sweater blue, which in the end I kind of like. Yeah, but yeah, I tried that. It's a good solution, but it didn't work, unfortunately. So yeah, I think I'll make a female character to also do transformations with, just so I have more variety. I don't know, I feel like it's funny to give him pink polka dot underwear. Ooh, a purple sweater. Ooh. If I was smart enough to do that, that would be kind of hilarious. Yeah, to give each different stream, give them a different color sweater. That'd be pretty dope. But I got, on the bright side, I got OBS to work for streaming. I mean, that's an accomplishment right there. But yeah, that'd be kind of funny. It might be cool to make some different, I mean, outfits for Alex. I mean, he just wears a sweater and grayish blue khakis and a blue sweatshirt. I mean, it's not the most original outfit, I mean, costume choices, but it is easy to draw. So that's one of the reasons I pick it. Ooh, I did not do that. He needs some, his shoes would not survive that. I should have thought of that. Oh, I've seen the new flower. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Let me see. I might have missed some comments. Let me just double check. Yeah, Frost. I saw it. Flounder looks weird, but it doesn't hold a candle to Sebastian's. When I saw the preview when I was watching the Super Mario Bros. Movie, they had a trailer of it, and it looked pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool until they started showing her sidekicks, Sebastian and the bird and Flounder, and it's like, oh, well, now I'm not too excited to see it now. I know it's live action, so it has to be more realistic, but you could still put a lot of personality in the characters. I don't know. I'm not too enthused to seeing it now because of what they did to Sebastian. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's. I have a workmate that's. She says that Disney ruins everything, and she'll explain stuff like that. I mean, like when they remade Milan, they didn't put Mushu in it. I guess instead they somewhat replaced it with like this Phoenix. I don't know. I didn't even watch it. I was so disappointed that they got rid of Mushu. Or the Maleficent movies. She doesn't turn into a dragon. It's like let's just call it things by name and do nothing. So I've kind of on starting to get on the Disney ruins everything boat. Well, I know Mushu's not in the new movie. I know that there's like a phoenix in it. Like I haven't seen Mulan. It's another movie that's like, oh, this looks good, and then I find out that Mushu's not in the movie, and it's like, well, that was my main draw of the movie. And then they combined the captain with the other character into one. No, they took the captain then separated him into two different characters for some reason. I know there was some political reason for that, but it was a lot of people weren't happy about that either. So it's like, well, I mean, I understand when you remake a movie, you don't have to be on par with it, but at least keep some of the original elements that made it beloved. Don't take stuff out the movie if it's like a key thing in the movie. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yes. That's what you meant. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Let me make sure. My chat window got really small, so let me make sure I didn't miss any past questions or no, it looks like we're caught up. Oh, okay. Oh, so the Phoenix is an antagonist. That's interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen the movie, so, and I probably won't. So you can go ahead and spoil it. I don't care. Oh, nice. Yeah. I was also working on a Phoenix character. I had an idea for like a dragon and a Phoenix that were roommates, and like the dragon's all stressed and uptight, and the Phoenix is all laid back and chill, but kind of reckless. But I didn't move forward with it. Well, that's cool that you're. I mean, it's Phoenix is kind of a. You don't see too many characters that are Phoenix. That'd be a cool character to have. Is I shouldn't do it this way. I should probably go to the draw. The. Oh, I can't speak. Yeah. Having characters like Phoenix and dragons be able to shapeshift. I'm pretty sure that makes it a lot easier to put them in certain situations than being unable to. I noticed a lot of that happens a lot in books with creatures based on that. Hmm. Okay, good. I was wondering if it was gonna put the colors in there because I kind of need. Hmm. Wow, this is not turning out good for me. Maybe I also soften the light. Nope. It's just not enough detail. So let me. Gotcha. Yeah. I think a theme I like in a lot of stories is just when it comes to like creatures that don't exist in our life, humanoid creatures that don't exist in our life, but exist in the books and the fiction of whatever we're reading it. It's just people learning to accept them or appreciate them for what they are. I know it's kind of a cliche, but it's a good one. I mean, it's something that humans in general don't seem to still have issues with. In general. Oh well, thank you for joining. I probably just have a half an hour left, so if you don't join, that's cool. I appreciate you coming and watching. it was nice to have a bunch of people this time. But thanks a lot for coming again. It was great. Oops. Oh. Clip Studio needs a break. Working it too hard, I guess. Now, I really like airbrush. I just like using airbrush techniques. I just enjoy them. They're also easy, quick to block. I know you can do it with just a good soft brush as well. I don't know. I like to build my my form that way. Okay, I should be a little more aggressive in the shading. Ooh. Give me time, Infern. I sometimes it takes me time to adjust stuff. My goodness. Yeah, sometimes it takes me a while to play around with. I'm gonna have to adjust the. I don't know. Maybe I should pick a different color because it's kind of fighting with. That works a little better. Oops. Then I can do blur. Hello, Spark. Yes. That's okay. I'll probably blur it again anyway. Ah! Are you trying to steer how I draw? Let me see. Maybe that one. do it this way. So I make sure it only... Okay, now I'm going to make a detail layer and start actually painting it. So how are you doing today, Sparks? Thank you for doing the trade with me. That was fun. I didn't even though I have its own layer, I didn't even bother. I totally forgot about the sphere. Hmm. Let me box him in. This music's getting weird. Yeah, Infern, most of the glow would be, I'm going to selectively put it in his face, because that's the focal point. But I'm just trying to get everything cleaned up right at this moment. Usually it's easier to do effects as your last thing. Oh, I'm using the pencil. No wonder the the texture looks so weird. Yes, Infern, I know. I'm just going across the image and painting. Oh no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. There's a lot of mistakes I have to clean out. I know there's plenty of errors, but again, I don't know how far I'm going to develop this, so that's fine. You can. Let's do heart shapes, because that'd be funny. Maybe not. I had to zoom in to do that. Then I had to do detail. No, I'll just do red. I'll just do polka dots. I'm too, I mean, seriously, why would anyone wear polka dot pajamas? I probably will refine this again. Sometimes I just intentionally avoid an area and just, I feel the courage to try it again. I will go into it. Yes. Yes. Everyone would get triggered by polka dots. I mean, that's how Minotaurs came into life. They saw some man's Pokemon jammers, and they all turned into Minotaurs. True story. Yeah. So next time I do a patron art stream, I think I'll ask people to actually submit their OCs as well, but also still do a random thing. So it's not like, but they're human or humanoid OCs to turn into the creature. I think that'd be more fun and random than just like, oh, draw my sauna. It's like, well, it's not too fun. For me anyway. Not a lot of excitement, just let's say he's like let's say he's growing some facial hair. Yeah, this thing is gonna take forever now. Yeah, I definitely need to improve. Why am I drawing? It wouldn't be. I've like done absolutely nil. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, I gotta fix those hands. Those hands are lame. There we go. That's a little better. So Infern, what do you use to paint? I think you said Sai, right? You use like a SAI? Is that what you use? If I recall. Or is that someone else? I don't think you use Photoshop. I used to use Photoshop, but I don't know. I kinda like this Clip Studio. It just works really well for my needs. I do miss the spot. I do miss the spot healing tool though. That has so much more uses than just, fixing spots on a photograph. You can do a lot of cool things with that. Because it's content aware, so oh no, the blur tool is pretty bad. I kind of like that. They do have a good smudging paint tool that's hidden under the paint tool. That works really good. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're back. Welcome back. The blur tool, yeah. When I want to smudge stuff, I have a blend tool that's in Psi that works really good. In fact, save this and then I can start blending stuff. I like to, when I get to a point, just blend everything together and then start do details again on it. I mean, some people like to just erase the line work, but I kind of like to blend it. It kind of has a cool aesthetic. That's the cool thing about art. There's so many ways to do something. Raffle 3. So what I'll do is I'll merge the selected layers. I'll make a new one. Then I usually like the wet bleed. And then I'll just blend my lines. I'll put this on so I don't ruin my edges. Edges are like the most important thing when drawing anything, no matter what you draw. And the edges should be sharper the closer it is to the focal point, aka the face. If you make the edges too sharp everywhere else in the face, your picture kind of suffers. The only problem with blending tools is you can lose color value if you do it too extreme. And you'll have to put those colors back in. Oh, thank you. Oops, I lost my line. Yeah, I'll have to redraw all this. I'll have to redetail this stuff, but it's fine. Yeah, blurring is also good for when you want to do like really rounded shapes, like the nose. I kind of wish I would have put more human elements in this, but it's all good. So yeah, I was able to get enough followers on my YouTube to actually do that 3D modeling raffle I was gonna do. I mean, 3D animation raffle. Currently it's at a busk. I don't know. I only have 2 days left. I only have like 10 viewers. I mean 10 watchers. That I need to get 500. If my goal was if I got 500, I would also do a full body instead of just the bust. I was thinking of putting another notification on Twitter and for Affinity, but I already done 2 already. I don't want to be annoying, so. I mean, if it gets close to 500, I might just do it anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that, even though I am kind of nervous as well. I mean, I sculpt all the time, but I haven't like tried to. I use it mostly for reference, or like I'll sculpt, or as a base. I'll like sculpt something in ZBrush and then use it as a base to start my painting. But I usually do that for more realistic stuff. I feel like if doing stuff like using like a 3D program for like tune stuff like this would be just feels kind of weird and doesn't look that good. No, I said I would do a bust if it got to 450, and it got to 450. The full animation was still 500, yeah. But when I asked for the 450, I got like I only had like 420 subs, maybe, and then it went up to like 480, which was pretty amazing. But I mean, how much do I ask? I mean, I'm just doing the project for fun. It's not like if I don't get the viewers, it's okay. I just wanted some incentive to give people to watch me, I guess. And mostly my animations are my transformation animations are the most popular thing on my site. Especially the one I did like 2 years ago, with the unicorn fan turning into a dragon. That one is like so popular. But it's like my most viewed thing ever. I mean, ever. I don't think I've had anything else ever viewed that many times. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I guess I'll probably just ask one more time. I've only done really 3 really big animations. Because animation is time consuming. Oh my goodness. I mean, even the Velociraptor one I did with, and I did the entire thing in Blender, and then used I guess you can call it an AI tool, but it's not like Stable Diffusion or anything. It's more like a rotoscoping thing. You could draw like the main keyframes for each. You draw your keyframe animations, and it would transition the in-betweens for you and fully draw those in-betweens for you, so you only had to focus on the keyframes. It's called EB Smith or SIF. It's a pretty awesome program, and it's free. I really like that application, but even then, it's still a lot of work to do that. Even that, I have big props for traditional animators. I mean, that don't use any tools to assist them. Like, that's pretty. They do pretty incredible stuff. They get a lot of they have a lot of respect in my book. I mean, EBSIF would really help them out though, because all they'd have to draw is the keyframes. I'm pretty sure the more expensive apps that I can't afford, like Acrobat, Adobe Animator, have probably have similar functionality. But it's nice when you have a nice tool that's kind of free and you can just use it. Yeah, but I tried EBSNF. I used Blender and EBSNF on the Velociraptor, and it came out pretty good. There were some issues with it. So yeah, but this time I'm not going to use like EBSmith. I'm going to actually just try to do everything in Blender. I'm going to try, I'm going to try to just use what they call blend shapes. I hate this ear. I might have to redraw this ear. It's driving me nuts. So yeah, you can do blend shapes. So my goal is when I do the 3D animation, I'm going to do all the blend shapes and then add parts and make like certain parts of it go in and out to create the effect of the transformation. Because either full or bust, it's going to be one solid shot. It's not going to have separate shots. It's just going to be from the person who wins the raffle to the final creature, whatever that is, in one shot. I'm guessing it'll probably be like 30 seconds to a minute. Yeah, there's a really new transformation artist that's been doing a lot of bust transformations, and he usually does the blend shapes for most of his work, and keyframing, of course. Yeah, let me see. I'm just gonna make it. Oh, if I make adjustments now, let me attach an adjustment. That's what I'll do. I'll make a new correction rate. Do color balance. For the shadow, I want more cyan in there. Maybe more blue instead. Let's do blue. I've been trying to adjust the balance. It's like let's just use color balance and just get it over with. And then halftone. I don't know what color for halftone. I might not even need to touch that. Well, I need to put more red. Yeah, I was finally able to get the blues in there, which is I was desperately trying to do. Oh wow. Oh, it's 3:15 my time. Well, I think this will be it for today. I'll probably just later tonight just clean it up to the final thing. But thanks guys for watching, and thank you Infern and Scoots for keeping me company. I don't know if Frosted is still there. He might have left. Oh, Ryman jumped in and I didn't catch it. I wonder if he's still on. Hello, Ryman. I feel bad. It's hard to keep up with the chat sometimes. Okay, well, thanks everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on another. I'll catch you later. Take care.